Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of Mountain Blade Warband Prophecy of Pendor, where finally we've got some money to work with, 100,000 dinars, which means we need to go around all the different locations on the map, all the major cities, and get ourselves some businesses. I think what we need to do first is Laria. Once we've done this, I then have a plan to work with the Shadow Legion on some projects to get them to like us even more and gain a lot of renown, hopefully quickly. But first I want to get these businesses up and running, because these will essentially give us a lot of money each week going forward. Some of these we're not going to be able to do because we won't have positive relations with the local lord. Thankfully Lara we seem to be doing okay. 625 here, or 605 here, so I'll take the 605 because it's 2,000 dinars less. We've done Laria, let's head over. We've done Sarleon, I believe. We'll check in at Sarleon along the way. Because I want to make sure I've got all the businesses up everywhere. We do have a Dieworks here, excellent. Head to Marleon and then a Vendor. Keep an eye out for any intruders on the field, of course. We don't have a business here. I don't know if Duke Elfwin likes us or not, though. We'll have to see. Good. He does well enough anyway. 364 is not great for leather. 586 will do with the Dieworks. Excellent. We have a big increase in money when the time comes. We'll head over to a Vendor. I think this lord is the one where we can't get a business down here straight away because they don't like us. Duke Brennus. I think we're going to have to do something to make him like us a bit more. Yes, we're going to have to come back to a Vendor. Yes, we can find Duke Brennus very quickly. Where's the local... We need to find a local Sarleon lord. There's Baron Gaydon, we'll speak to him. Hello there, sir. Where is Duke Brennus? He's been held captive at Castle Fenbray. Well, I'm not going to wait. We'll come back for him. We will come out to Ravenstone last. We've done Yavixholm. I don't think we'll be able to do Vandenbray because I think there'll be a lord there that doesn't like us. But we can find out. And they're all here at Vandenbray anyway, which is excellent. Aiden Red Sword. Would you let me put up a Protective Enterprise here? You would, good. Tannery would be 442. Weaving Directs would be 648, so we're obviously going to take that one. We're spending a lot of the money we've picked up, but it will very much be worth it in the long run. Windholm is under siege, but we're still allowed to go in there. There's no reason why we can't. Hello.
It's been a boring day, so I suppose a fight with you will relieve my boredom.
44 of them. That's going to hurt, we should be okay. Cavalry charge. Cavalry, I need you to just buy me time here. I wasn't really intending to fight, but you know, needs must. We will probably lose our other Shadow Legion Centurion. This has been the way in the last couple of episodes, but we're going to be getting some more pretty soon. Oh, he's only been knocked out, that's fine. These Fitzvane Berserkers... Oh, they're Fitzvane Berserkers, that's why this is a problem. That's why we're using our cavalry to buy ourselves as much time as possible. Because the Fitzvane Berserkers we need to be shooting. Because those Berserkers will hurt. Make no mistake about it. Charge now. I mean, we've done some good work against these guys. But they do still hurt, and I wasn't really intending to fight these guys right now, to be honest. Look at some of these squires. Lost some swordsmen there, to be expected. These berserkers are very powerful 200 troops. But we've dealt with most of them, which is good. And our older warrior is still alive, which is also very good. It's also given us a bunch of renown and morale, so it's not a bad thing by any means. We'll take all this stuff to sell. And we'll pick up some food next time around, because even though we've got a good amount of money at the moment, we're going to need a lot more in the future, and so getting more money while we can is inherently very useful. Down to Windholm. Sigismund Stonehand is here. Or it's his property, I should say. Although possibly not for much longer. We definitely need to pick up some more food. Thankfully, Windholm has lots of cheap fish. My goodness. Only $6 a fish. How about that? I'm going to reclaim my other fish first, though. We can get so much fish here. My goodness. I don't know if anywhere would buy fish off us. But that's going to last us for a while. Would anyone buy fish? Because Windholm fish is very cheap. Doesn't look like it. Bone woolcloth here and selling at Ethos would be good. But I don't know if we're going to head over that way that soon. So, for now, I'll just go to the Guildmaster. Productive Enterprise. I can have one here. Good. Leather would give me 223. Dyes will give me 605. These numbers do fluctuate, but it's a good indication generally of what the best things to get are. Now we need to head over into Deshar territory. We'll head over to Singal first. Singal. This is a daily guessing game for me, really. I don't think Caliph Tahir likes us, but we've already got a tannery there, which is good. None of the new businesses have come into effect yet, but next week we'll have a very nice income, which would be excellent. Over here at Ishkoman, can we get a productive enterprise? No. We need to speak to Caliph Bachman, who is not home. Deshar over by Windholm. So I don't think that's something we want to track down at the moment. And Nessie's over here somewhere. That's the king, though. We'll come back for Caliph Bachman. There is one... Oh, Conjurer the Ravager's back. That's good. We can take him on again. But there's always one major town you can't get a business in straight away because one of the dukes always dislikes you. Leather will give me 451. We'll take the 556 from these. Excellent. We've done Torb already. Just need to go to Ravenstern now. Do Centerfall, Rain, Poinsbrook. And that will give us a little bit of money to work with going forwards as well. While we work on getting a vendor and Ishkoman up and running in terms of positive kind of relations with their lords, so we can actually get money down. Business is down to earn money. I was not paying attention. 158 is a problem. Right. This is not what I planned. Cavalry charge, because they're going to charge us. I mean, we'll just be able to do some good work here. Infantry here. Archery there. I just want my cavalry to buy us time. I may not stay this whole fight, but we can at least do some good work here. I was kind of hoping the majority of them would be infantry, but that's not the case. See if we take out this chap. There goes your horse, and therefore your momentum. We've been losing our own Singalian horsemen, interestingly enough. Hello there. Please crush into that, thank you. There we go, you're knocked out. Well, we're doing okay, but we don't really want to do this entire fight if we can help it. I would think. Although the majority of them are spearmen, if we can hold our archers here long enough, now it's time to lose a few casualties. Including our Shadow Legion Centurion. Goodness me. Right, let's pull back. I think we'll be okay to leave now. Yeah, we can get away from that, that's fine. Head to Singal. Pick up some prisoners if we... Or sell our prisoners, pick up some more troops if we can. Give them a chance. Ooh, 3 Deshar Deathwind Saravans. That's cool. I'll take the Spearman as well. Hey, Captain. Borodis is here, but I'm not particularly interested at the moment. These Deathwind Saravans will be pretty good. They cost quite a bit of money to buy, but I've got money to spend at the moment, so I'm not going to turn my nose up at decent troops. But I should be paying a bit more attention to the world map for sure. Because I keep running into these parties which are just a little bit too big for us to deal with. Arguably, we probably could have defeated that Singalian band, but it would have pretty much wiped us out in terms of all our strength. So that's why I didn't really go for it there. Right, over to Senderful. Get a business up here. We might even kind of check in with our to-be husband in future. Productive Enterprise, 544 or 602. We'll take the 602. We need to go to Rain. Rain won't allow us to have a business there because I don't think we've made friends with the local lord there. Just got to keep an eye out for any big parties in this part of the world. We know that Warlord Zulka's back and you are still here. And you are a problem. You've got a lot of prisoners I could take, but at the moment I just want to get away from you. We'll check in at Rain. I don't think we'll be able to take it, so... But Duke Alexis is here. We'll speak to him quickly. Oh, Duke Alexis doesn't mind us, actually. That's good. Because Duke Alexis doesn't mind us, we should be able to actually put a business down here in Rain. We're not going to do the tournament, though, because we won't win this one. Leather at 334. Leather's taking real knocking at the moment. We'll do Dye Works. And on to Poinsbrook. Poinsbrook is always a bit of a weird one in terms of industries. 553 or 576. We'll take the 576. That's pretty much every single industry up and running, although it's going to take a while for these to come into effect, but you can see the profit we're going to start making per turn here, or per week, because we're just going to get so many businesses up and running. It's going to be great. So give it a couple of weeks and we'll start making money very quickly indeed. Go to the tavern here. Oh, I wouldn't mind some Valentine Free Brothers. Those guys aren't bad at all. It might be the first time we've seen the Valentine Free Brothers, but we'll bring them up. Oh no, we did do a fight against the Valentine Free Brothers, didn't we? The Valentine Brothers were the first kind of major faction army we took on, I believe. I'm just going to improve my morale because it's looking a little low, even though it costs money. And I'll buy some non-fishy food just to provide some variety to my troops. I've only got 17,000 left, so I spent about 80,000 dinars, but it will pay for itself pretty quickly here. And we'll keep an eye out on those other, on a vendor and on Ishkoman or Torba, one of the, or Nautar, one of the two. I think it's probably Ishkoman, so we can get businesses up and running there as well. For now though, I've got a plan. We're making 3,000 dinars a week. That will keep increasing, but obviously as the size of our army increases, that will also have an effect. But I believe we're about to make this even cheaper. We can go into Sez here, go to the castle, and I'm going to speak to the Shadow Legion Centurion. First of all, I could join his order. I don't think I'm anywhere near ready enough to do that in terms of strength. But sure, let's try it for one. Let's try it. These guys have a lot of throwing weapons though. And there's 3 of them, and they're all on horseback. If I can get rid of their throwing weapons, I might stand a chance. However, that is likely to happen. I'll probably need a lance to take those guys on. We've lost the challenge, that's fine. In the meantime, I want to do a more challenging task. First of all, let's do that. More challenging task. This is where I get to just field Shadow Legion Marini and Shadow Legion Centurions. I'll get my troops when I come back. I've got to earn 145 for now, which is not going to be simple, but I should be able to make it happen. In the meantime, I'm going to get this bounty job for them. So go after the Snake Cult. And rivals. I don't want to do the Shadow Wolves one. I would love to do the one with the Knights of the Dawn. No, not Knights of the Phoenix. Or the Radiant Cross. Knights of the Dawn, there we go. I've always got a problem with the Knights of the Dawn anyway. We do get to keep our companions. That is not many troops to work with, mind. However, we should get some pretty good benefits from this. Defend yourselves. Hello there, rival patrol. This is going to be interesting. I was expecting a few more troops, admittedly. This might not end well, to be honest. The Dawn Wyverns are not bad troops in the slightest. But this is also a good way for me to get more morale. Cavalry charge, cavalry go. Now infantry charge as well. These are my only troops I've got for this quest until I get this quest completed, so shouldn't really be taking on this group, but I thought I would have more troops to work with, to be honest. As long as they get knocked out as opposed to being killed, that's the main thing. I'm actually kind of concerned about the taking out the Snake Cult might be a problem. We'll have to see. We might get, and any surviving troops we get, I believe we get to recruit half of them into our party. 14 renown out of 145. Another 14 of those battles, but we had lost 4 troops there. We also can't hire any prisoners, but look at the gear from that. Not that we are going to wear any of it, because most of it's been taken by someone else. Who has some really nice armour there? Kavera. I'll just speak to Kavera quickly. Oh no, that's just the banded armour, that's fine. Still, I'm happy our guys are getting good gear, that's very useful. I settled the thing with the Knights of the Dawn. I possibly should have waited, I might have got some additional troops from that. Eventually we're going to want to have to get a lance just to take on those guys. Right, where's the local Snake Cult? There's some. Let's see if we can take these guys on. We don't have our range that we would usually have though. So I'm actually going to get my cavalry to follow me, because I think these guys have throwing weapons. I don't think the Shadow Legion Marini have any throwing weapons, if I remember correctly. Oh, for goodness sake. Those bloody armsmen. At least we'll get rid of a lot of the Snake Cult followers quickly. But I want them to deal with the armsmen. Otherwise this could be a problem. I do like these guys, the Shadow Legion Marini, but they need to be part of a wider army. By themselves it's a little bit troublesome, in all honesty. But these guys are strong, I can't complain. They'll stand up to some pretty high level troops. I mean, they're not the highest quality troops in the game, but they're pretty good overall, and they're very heavily armoured, both them and their steeds. He says as this person gets knocked out. We see a few Marinesses, so Cobra Warriors. The Cobra Warriors are very armed as well. And sometimes the Lancers can be pretty terrible. Come on, take him out. There we go. Good. Well done, chaps. 6 renown. It's going to be a long road to get this done, but it will be worth it. If we can get it done. We're doing multiple quests at the same time, which is important. Hello there, that's more people for us to take on. Lucky for you, we are your salvation. We've got 2 archers, those will be our companions. That'll be Donovan and Adonia, I believe. Yeah, Donovan and Adonia. Cavalry don't follow me because I'll probably get shot straight away. Looks like the cavalry are going to come in over here, so we'll come over. Shadow Legion do have throwing weapons, so that's not terrible. Cavalry come back over this way. Cavalry everyone just charge now. Because they're charging, we may as well charge as well. We'll go after some of these snake armsmen if we can. Try to disrupt their firing line if we possibly can. We don't even need to necessarily kill them, just delay them if nothing else. Losing a few Marinesses here and there, which is not ideal. We're going to get stuck here. Run! I mean, if we can just keep on working on these small snake card parties, that might be the way forward. To be honest. Maybe because it gives us what, 6-7 renown each time. And as our party only gets ever smaller, it will give us more renown as time goes on. And it's giving us pretty decent loot because there's not many of us. So let's head to Ethos to sell this stuff. We've only got 19 days to make this happen though. So we have to work pretty quickly and efficiently. I'll just see if that heavy hammer's any better. But I don't think it particularly is. We'll sell the rest of this, including the gold. Because to run an army, to run a kingdom, we're going to need money. I think you can get renown from the tournaments, but I wouldn't want to do it at Ethos. I suppose we could give it a try at Ethos, but our health is very low. Ooh, 56. Is that someone we want to take on? They've only got a few Anaconda. They've only got a few Cobra Warriors and Anaconda Knights. I think we can take these guys on. This might be a mistake. I don't know. I'll have to see. Cavalry here. I'd rather they charge in ASAP. This might be a problem. This might have been a little bit too much in terms of what I was going to do. Everyone charge. Because the snake armsmen will just keep on pelting us. I'm actually more concerned about the snake armsmen than I am about the cavalry. The cavalry will manage to deal with. There's a lot of followers over there. I'm more concerned about the armsmen, but I'll take out some followers along the way. Lost a centurion, that's unfortunate. That was one of the centurions who came over here to charge. Oh, I was going to take out that guy. This might have been a mistake. Take out a bunch of these followers. I want to take out that chappie as well. The levy this skirmisher. He's proving troublesome. Oh, we're knocked out. 28 versus 22. We should be okay. Well done, Lethal Duran. Right. If we want to join their faction, we're going to have to do quite a bit. We're going to have to get a better shield. And we're going to have to get a lance, I think, to be able to knock out their horse. Because I don't see us winning against them in archery or one-handed combat, to be honest. If I can take out their horses, then that would work pretty well. Only 3 dead, that could have been worse. 8 renown. I mean, this is a good way for us to get renown quickly. Even if we fail the quest, it just forces us to get renown quickly, which is by no means a bad thing. I'm going to sell this stuff it says. Good deal with those brigands, I suppose. I don't know how much they'll be worth in terms of renown. 3. It's better than nothing. We'll just charge straight away. Again, probably the best thing we can do is just charge. We still have a very crappy shield. We need to get a new one. Oop. Hello there. I can see you coming in for me. Oh, our horse took a lot of damage there. Goodness me. Take you out. Take you out. This is still increasing our proficiency, which is no means a bad thing. Take you out. I want to keep this Shadow Centurion alive if I can. Very good. That's very good indeed. He's still alive. I mean, this just seemed like an easy 3 renown to me, so I thought I'd take it. 36 out of 145 is a lot of loot here, but it's all kind of terrible. Not all of it. We'll get rid of some of these basic bits at the bottom. That's fine. I'll take all these bits, because they're worth a little bit more. I'll head into Says, and we will sell this all. There we go. I will see if there's any better gear for us here, though, because I feel like our gear is not quite up to snuff at the moment. Heavy steel mace is good, but not quite what we're looking for. Stronghorn bow. We don't have the power draw for it, but it wouldn't be a bad thing to maybe go for. 6,000 is a lot of money for only an additional 3 power, though. I will take this lance with me, because we're going to need a lance eventually. And I'll take this thick braced wooden shield, because it will be better than this one slightly. I do need to probably work on my shield ability. Right, we'll keep on doing bounty hunts for the Shadow Legion. We've only got 40 troops left, so we've got to be careful. Got this Snake Hawk Patrol. I wish we had a hill to hide behind. Because are they going to charge us or not? Cavalry up on this hill here, please. You can use your throwing weapons marginally effectively. I'll at least try to help some of these chaps. Right, cavalry charge, infantry charge. They're going to be coming in for us, that's a problem. I don't know where our cavalry is going, it's not going the way I would have wanted it to go, really. Another Marinus down. I would prefer it's the Marinuses that die, not the Centurions. I know that. I know you can see you coming after me. Let's go after these armsmen if we can. Another Marinus dead. Do some more damage to you chaps. Ow. Bloody Snake armsmen, they're so powerful. And we are taking full damage from enemies, which is why we're having some issues. We're doing pretty okay here. 2 dead is not terrible. And only 1 left to go. Haha! Nicely done, chaps. Nicely done. 6 more renown. And potentially a nice shield there. We'll keep that for ourselves. Once we level ourselves up, we can take that shield. I mean, it's going to be a while before we're level 5 in terms of our own shield. Shield, we're currently at 2. But we can get shield up further, that's fine. Over to Ethos. Still all these bits. Maybe we can keep one of those buttered snake cottle shields. Well, the thick brace shield isn't bad. We're up to 42. We've still got 18 days left. We're not going to kill those farmers. Must have accidentally selected them. Let's see if there's any more snake cottle hiding around. There isn't. There's a Barclay troop here, but there's no unique leader. So they're not worth taking on, really. Decided on taking Salvador from the Bacchus Empire. Right over here, because there's snake cult who hang around by Janos as well. But it doesn't seem to be any luck today. So I guess we'll head back towards Cez. Wolfbird the Slayer is back as well. He might be someone we want to retroactively take on again at some point. If we could get these conquistadors to be attacked by someone else as well, then I wouldn't mind giving it a go, but they're probably a bit too strong to inherently try. They are fighting though. If this Empire troop joins in, which it's going to, we'll let this chap join in as well, and then we'll join. We might get some good loot from these guys. I don't know how much renown we'll get. 5 renown is better than nothing. I'm going to let my troops pretty much stay out the fight if they can. They're going to stay all the way up on that hill. I see no reason for them really to get involved. We have other troops here that can do the work for us. Why waste our lives when we can waste their lives instead? Where are they? I have to watch out for these guys. These guys have got guns. These guys can be pretty tough. There they are on the opposite hill. Already some of our archers are shooting, but you can also see their gunpowder shots over there. Which is pretty cool actually. I do like the Barclay troops. I'm just hoping to get some good gear from these guys. If I could get a gun, I might even run with a gun for a bit, that would be quite fun. Farmer killed by a Plague Warden. Shadow Marinus killed by an Arquebusier. Thankfully not our Shadow Legion Marinus, which is the main thing. Looks like their cavalry's going to charge now. Yes, Kairos Dex, who is one of the lords that's attacking here, will also get Shadow Legion Centurions because he owns that town of Cez, and therefore that's his household troop. Let's see if we can get a few prisoners here. Or at least do some damage. Get ourselves some experience. Barclay troops are no joke. The only reason I haven't even taken them on is because we've got a pretty decent numerical advantage. I wouldn't normally consider taking these guys on. I would like to become friends with these guys, but I never see them enough to really warrant it, unfortunately. I'm also looking forward to next payday, seeing how much money we're going to make. Let's see if we can shoot these guys. Well, hello, where did all you guys come from? Nope. No, no, no. We might be able to knock down this horse with our archery. Although these horses do tend to be very well armoured. But I think we contributed there, which is the main thing. Let's see if we can save this Empire troop. At least knocked him down, brought him time. Chevalier knocked out, excellent. I need to not get knocked out, because if I get knocked out, then my own troops charge. I don't really want them getting involved, but I think they can charge now. Because I think that's probably all the troops that we're expecting from the enemy cohorts. That's not too bad. Let's get ourselves back in the action here. Only 15 to go. Realistically, I didn't even need to charge my troops at all, because I've got such a limited amount of them. It's probably a silly idea. There we go. We're getting some prisoners here, which is good. These guys will sell for a decent amount of money. And that is arguably the best way to make money in not only Mountain Bay Warband, but Prophecy of Pendor. Also just this chap here left, yep. That Barky Balestra was the last one. 5 extra now, we're up to about half the way we need to be. Anything interesting here? Not particularly. Who there was pretty mediocre. That's unfortunate. Oh, Marius Imperators around here. So over to Ethos. So we've still got plenty of fish. So it's not something we need to worry about for the time being. Oh, did I even take the prisoners? I didn't, did I? That was silly of me. I don't even know if there were any prisoners. Oh, piss off, Nordor. One soldier. I'll lose so many more than that, even if I try. We lost a Marinus, that could have been worse. Get inside this castle, and we'll let them just go on their merry old way. And we'll see if we can find some more snake cult over here. This is a tough challenge. You can see how you lose troops fairly quickly. It's hard to get them back. There's not as much snake cult around here, but that's only 6,000 in income. Excellent. You know, if we're earning about 6,000 a week, that's going to really help our finances going forward. Very much so. I would help at that group. Oh, hello. If you're going to go help there, that's a big group. I'm not taking on 90 of them by myself. Or even 68, realistically. I want to take on more manageable groups. Any fun tournaments going around here, Squire Olan?
I'm honoured, my lady.
Thank you. Now, are there going to be any tournaments nearby? Yaviksholm, Marlion, and Senderfall. I don't think we can get to the Yaviksholm one in time. We'll give it a go though, because that might be a way for us to earn renown off the field. I don't know if that's going to count, but we can give it a go. I suppose we could actually go after some. Maybe probably the best thing is to go after these Vansky Raiders. We'll see how much they give us in terms of renown. We've already completed the snake hunt. We're at 47 renown so far. Let's see what happens if we win this tournament. This is a melee tournament, so I should be okay. I'm going to hold my team back here. Let blue and green fight it out. And we'll take on whoever's left. Because only one of those teams will survive, because they're very much fighting each other. We need to fight if we don't need to. Who's winning? It looks maybe like green is gonna. Looks like green's gonna win that, so we'll charge now. Okay, it's still about 7 versus 5. We've probably let them get weakened, which is good. Yeah, only 2 of them left, we should be okay. I'm not good with a two-handed weapon. And my proficiency is even worse. Right, 4 teams of 6. Hold. Let green, blue and red fight it out. We'll deal with whoever's left at the end. There we go. As long as they don't come to us, which they're going to. Hold here, please. Let blue and red fight each other. We're going to play this as tactically as possible. Oh, that's a decently sized blue cohort. Let's pick up a second shield. And the third shield. I don't know why you're charging ahead, good sir. Charge now, charge now. I think we'll get through here, even if we end up losing this or dying. Because we've got enough kills, but thankfully our team was on it. 2 teams of 1. This is going to be a problem. Oh, you give me a two-handed against a one-hander? Oh, that's cruel. That's a real problem. He's going to be so much faster than I am. I'm going to have to keep him at range. Nope, and it's Kratos as well, who's a very competent soldier who only turns up in tournaments. Never mind. Let's see if there are any advanced groups around. There's one. It's only 27. I will drink from your skull. See, this is still worth 6 renown, and I think arguably it's going to be easier to take on than the snake cult in some ways. Cavalry here, infantry there. Are they gonna? They're not gonna come to us, are they? That's unfortunate. Cavalry cross the river, please. And infantry cross the river as well. We have to. They're being smart. They're kind of toying with us a little bit. We don't get too close to them. Once the cavalry is across, we might be able to do some skirmishes from a distance. I'll get the cavalry to follow me, and we'll just ride around them, throwing stuff at them. We do have a good amount of throwables, let's use it to our advantage. Looks like some of our Marini are throwing weapons as well, which is good. Let's just see if we can get some throwing weapon kills on these chaps. Looks like we're getting a few, which is good. They're now charging, so we'll pull back. Although it looks like they are starting to attack. Everyone charge. I'm scared about these Marini. They're going to be crucified against these Vatsky Raiders, I think. Oh yeah, these guys are going to be slaughtered. I didn't think about this. This is polearms going against heavy shielded infantry. This is not good. Horse crippled, not good. But more concerning is the loss of the Marini. For sure. That's a real problem. There we go. Only 3 Marini dead, but I've got a very limited amount. I can't exchange 1 Marini for 2. I can't exchange 1 Marini for 2 renown. That's not really worth it. So we may end up failing this quest, but we'll have done well, is the main thing, I think. We're leveled up, which is good. Let's work on our shield. So intelligence up, because I want more points. So we'll put that into shield. There we go. At least it's up to 3. We'll increase our polearms as well. That's at least a slightly better shield for us. We'll do that for the time being until we find something better. I'm not sure what the best option is really for getting renown from these guys. Oh, we could be ambushed. When I saw that took a little bit longer, I knew we were going to be ambushed. Ow. Who's still shooting us? It's you. A couple of you over there. Use the building to our advantage. Try and get that other chap's archery for the time being. Let's see if we can shoot this guy. You can, but not completely. Nope. Oh, I see you shooting that. Right, you're dealt with. Now we charge the other guy. I know you're around here somewhere. There you are. Nope, I shouldn't have jumped. Jumping was a bad idea. So we'll lose 1,000 dinars because I believe it's proportional. But that's fine. We're not struggling for money at the moment, which is good. We'll sell that fish as well because I don't think we really need it. We'll wait till daytime and see if there's any other tournaments we can take on. Maybe if there's one in Marlion or Sarlion, that would be good. It's one at Marlion. We can give that one a go. I don't know if this gives us... We've got to keep on looking. We're at 53 so far. I'm honestly not sure we're going to complete this quest. I honestly thought we were going to be able to operate with a few more soldiers than we currently had. We'll join the tournament here. Although we're only at half health, which I'm not thrilled by. Everyone here has a big sword. I'm worse with two-handeds than I am with polearms, to be honest. Hopefully the whole thing isn't just two-handed swords. Oh, sorry, no, you're a friend. Let's not go after you. Oh! I'm not sure they intended to go after my horse there. Well, that guy's got a sword and shield, actually. Wow, we are really losing this fight. Oh, no, you're a friend, sorry. Take you out if we can. No. There we go, Knight of the Lion knocked out. We'll at least be through the next round. Take you out. Take you out as well. 3 kills in a row. 3 teams of 8 fighters. Oh boy, this is going to be a mess. Especially as Red doesn't have to be part of the initial engagement. That's good for them. Wow, 1 whole damage. I just don't like two-handed weapons on horseback because they're so slow. And it means that you don't really get much benefit of speed from doing damage. I mean, you can if you time things correctly and you've got a horse riding the opposite direction. But still, it's not brilliant. Hello there. Run away. Run away, run away. Looks like it's going to be us versus Red in the long term. We've got range, let's use it if we can. See if we can go help out this chap here. Not quite. Right, let's get out of it. Let that mercenary cavalryman do his job. Bug up. I want a shield and sword. I'm going to run away from this guy. So I'm going to have to fight him on foot. He'll crucify me on the horse. But the shield's going to be important. Because I can fight him at speed. I let him get close. And do that. Use a shield to block him. Next round, 4 teams of 4. Oh, we've got a sword and shield this time, that's not as bad. No one's got lances, which I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, realistically. I've got to stay alive. I've just got to let my team do what they can here. And if my team dies, so be it, I'll just have to survive on my own. Let's try and knock out who we can. Make sure one team doesn't get too much of a commanding lead, if possible. Just trying to work out who's winning. It looks like we're winning at the moment. Get some damage off there. Very important we don't get stuck on the walls. 3 teams of 1 fighter. Everyone should have a horse. Unfortunately, you're no me. I want to get these 2 to fight each other, if possible. If I can get those 2 to fight each other, I can deal with the winner. That's fine. Oh, my horse took damage there. It's unfortunate. take on their... If we can take out their horses, that's a good start. That's your horse down, good. We'll let them fight it out. He should take out that guy's horse. Ah, green one. We need to get away from that. Yeah. Oh, bugger, I should have not taken... I shouldn't have gone close quarters with him. Damn, that was a mistake. We're doing quite well in that fight, actually. Any tournaments nearby? It's all at Centerfall. That's not going to go well. Honestly, I don't think we're going to complete this quest. We've got 10 days left. It's going to be a real struggle. So I'm going to go back to Says. It's going to be a failed quest, which is unfortunate. Do I take those guys on? It's 48 of them. No, that's not worth it. We're just going to have to go back and proclaim our failure, which is unfortunate, but it's good to know kind of how many troops they were giving us. So I was expecting maybe 70, maybe because I don't usually take on this quest this early. I'm going to abandon the challenge. We lose honour, a little bit of reputation. However, we have also got some bounties to claim, and that will get us back in positive relation with them. I'm also going to go to the marketplace here. I'm going to attempt to fight them, to join their order. These javelins hurt. These javelins really hurt. And our horse is crippled, I didn't think of that. Ow! Okay, well, we need to get a faster horse for starters. Right, let's go back here. Marketplace, horse. I'd like a fairly armoured one if possible. Armour 54, that'll do. I'm going to have to wait here till tomorrow to get our health back. See if we can join their order, but they're so strong. Trying to take out 3 Shadow Legion Centurions by ourselves will be a problem for sure. I'd almost rather take in a second shield. Don't know if there's any decent shields here. That one will do. Yeah, we'll just go shield and melee. I think that will work better. Let's just make sure we get full health, because even just one of those javelins and I'm dead. But if we can get them to use all their javelins, then that might work. We'll see if this even has any chance of winning. Go to the castle. Let's give this another go. Shield out straight away, please. Shield out until we've definitely got rid of all their throwing weapons. Stay at a distance. I don't think one of them has throwing weapons. He's got his lance out now, which is good. Once they get the lances out, this should be okay. I think we're there now. Problem is that 2 of them have lances. If we can take out their horses, we stand a chance. We just got to keep them in really tight circles and not let that sword guy attack. If that sword guy attacks, we're dead. And especially if you attack as well, that's a problem. Just really tight circles, really tight circles. Oh, we could have maybe hit their horse there. I need to keep them all contained together. Ow, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I can't lance them until I've dealt with their horses. If I can take out at least one of them, that'll be a victory. We're getting somewhere now. Problem is, these horses are really strong creatures. They've got a lot of health to them. And we're operating with no health whatsoever. If I take a single hit, I'm dead here. I've got to just avoid any chance of being hit. They've got no more throwing weapons. Maybe I could bring in range. Oh, the horses still aren't dead. Nope. Oh, you buggers. Come on, run. No. Oh, our horse received a lot of damage there. I think our shield must have tanked the majority of that damage. That was scary. The horse is still not dead. Please leave me alone. No, 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 no. Bugger off. Bugger off. Leave me in peace. One horse down. One horse down. If I can take the horses out, I stand a chance. But my own horse is nearly dead as well. Come on. Got to stay away from that poking stick for the time being. I'm just going to get these other two off their horses. Especially that sword man. If that sword man catches me, I'm dead. Like that. 200 damage to the horse, right. We'll give this one more go in today's episode and then we'll call it there. We're still making a good amount of money per turn though. And Silent Orzis has turned up in the Empire territory, that's good to know. That's another faction, kind of minor faction, unique hero we can take out for some Qualis gems or some money. Let's get our health back. And we'll give the Shadow Legion fight another go. I think our strategy works. Did we need a second shield there? No. But we do need both our lance and our axe. Or our hammer, I should say. Do we have any... Oh, we're so bad at throwing weapons. But it might give us something to work with, I suppose. Could go for these heavy throwing axes. There's only 6 of them though. We'll give it a go, we'll see if that works. How much health have I got? Full health. Here we go. No, 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 no. Only the 2 of them have throwing weapons, so we just got to avoid those throwing weapons for as long as possible until they bring out their lances. Once they bring out their lances, things will become easier. You've brought out your lance. You've all brought out your melee weapons now. Excellent. Oh, I don't like this at all. No, they're cornering me. This is bad. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, I was trying to get a glancing blow on him there. Excuse me. Oh, it's really hard to not get hit by them without also really exposing myself. Especially that sword chappie. The sword chappie is almost more of a concern than the lancers are. Let's get my axes out. Let's see if I can do some work here. Nope. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not sure throwing weapons is the way forward. Because even if we do hit, it's going to be absolutely minimal damage. I'm mistiming my swings. I'm fluffing this hard at the moment. Hello there. They just keep on moving out of the way, which is unfortunate. We've at least ate through their throwing weapons, which is the most dangerous thing about them. There we go, there's some good damage on a horse. On one of the lance chaps. No! That's a problem. Well, let's take our defeat honourably, go out in style. We'll leave things there. What I may do, I may, off camera, see if I can finish that challenge and see how that goes. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.